What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy CRR coming to you straight out of Baltimore, Maryland. Um, just want to say it is a beautiful day in May. Once again, I think we hit 90. Hopefully, this will be the third day in a row. It's been 90 degrees plus. Other than that, I can't complain besides the pollen. Everything else is going well. So, today's topic is going to be nicotine withdrawal timeline. How long does it actually take for nicotine to get out your system? What I've experienced, and the amount of time. Now, I must congratulate myself. Today is 1 week. Yes, 7 days and 16 hours since I have last smoked a cigarette, and I've been nicotine free. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long time since I went 7 days without actually having a cigarette. Probably maybe like 5-6 years before my first quit, when I had quit for like 15 months. But after that, I mean, it's been going on strong. 5 years straight, 6 years straight, smoking a pack a day or a pack every 2 days. And today is Friday. I also have actually stopped drinking again. So I find that it makes it a whole lot easier. Today was a little bit rough, but actually I'm feeling quite, even though it was a little rough, but it hasn't been too bad. Now, can you imagine? It is 90 degrees. It's about 3 o'clock right now. Usually, on a Friday, right now I'd be chain smoking my nuts off and drinking beer. But instead, I am actually about to head out to the gym to lift some weights. So I can, really start getting back into it and slim down. I didn't really gain that much weight over these last 7 days, but I can tell you this: I have been eating a lot more, just to get through it. I've indulged in sweets, ice cream, chips. I have drank a lot of green tea. But, for the most part, this is the second phase. So I'm just going to get back on my, I don't really diet, but I eat pretty good. So, make a long story short, how has it been for the last 7 days with the process of the nicotine coming out? So I just want to, just kind of touch base on that. The first 3 days were pretty rough. What I used, like I said, which actually helped work, which actually helped a lot, was the lemons and the limes, and actually the walking around the track. Every time I got a real craving those first 3 days, I would, cut up a couple of lemons, cut up a couple of limes, suck on them, listen to some music, and walk around the track, and that actually helped. And then it's funny because on day 5, I realized, like, holy shit, like I no longer have any type of nicotine physical withdrawal symptoms. I'm like, that motherfucker just left. Even though I'm fully aware he's still here, but he just kind of left. He took the key and left the door. He kind of like took the key and left the door unlocked. So I know the minute that you take one puff of a cigarette, it's going to be going back to smoking a whole pack again. But I just really sat there and I looked like, I think it was yesterday. I was like, damn, I don't have no physical symptoms anymore. And I can't pinpoint. I know the first 3 days were rough, but then after that, they just kind of really subsided. Now, I still do get not physical, but psychological urges, which are the triggers, which is kind of normal. Just doing every day, everything that I do new, I have an urge. Like today I had to go back downtown, to get cell phone case. Now normally, you know, when I go down there, I always, before I go into the Chinese spot to buy the cell phone case, I always go to the liquor store, grab me a beer. If I don't have no cigarettes, you know, I grab some cigarettes, or I'm smoking a cigarette up to the liquor store to get a beer. I put it out, go in there, get my beer and my shot of whatever the hell I'm drinking. Then I relight the cigarette, walk down back to the Chinese store. So that whole